Hello and welcome to day 19? Yeah, day 19 of Rick Frost on Shadows of Survival. So last time we got to the town, we helped out some new people. I basically gave them my shit because I didn't have room for it anymore. But, so, let's see what's going on now. I think Grunt, aka Misha, and Lex will be on tonight, so we'll see if they're around.
That we're gonna fucking need later down the line if we want to deal with Anthony or Alexei, whatever the fuck his name is.
Understood, yeah, understood. Shit, okay. You.
Good morning.
On my couch, not saying a goddamn word. Who the hell are you and what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I just woke up. I came here
I
a few
recognize
days.
you, or at least I recognize that wolf hat.
Oh yeah. This damn thing almost killed me, so I figured I'd make an example of it. But wait. Okay, yeah. Your voice is familiar. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah.
We need Grunt's blood, but he's being difficult.
Yes.
Wait, what?
So Grunt holds the key to the cure, and we need his blood.
Him.
What?
You know Grunt. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, what's up?
Come on, come here. Come here.
Okay, hey. Okay, I can't really see you. I can't really see your voice. That's what I thought. Yeah, what's up, dude? Been a while.
So, little rundown. We killed Hartman.
You killed Hartman?
Like, yeah, we should. Yeah, we killed Hartman.
Thank you.
No
I've
problem.
needed to
He's a bitch,
talk to you about that for a while, so you took care of that for me.
He tried to kill himself. We knocked him the fuck out. He woke back up, and then he jumped out the window and decided to run away. And then we shot him in the leg, and he died. This man right here knows the cure of all mankind now, but to do that, we need Grunt's blood. And he's being a little asshole, talking about how he wants my child to fucking die for his blood.
Wait.
That's Grunt on the radio right now.
To us. Say they can't protect Sakhal. They no protect. They take. Cause hurt. Makes pain. No more.
Yeah. So he keeps spouting about shit, and apparently he wants my son dead because he's a cannibal for cultural purposes, which happened way before the outbreak. And he says that he's some Vulcan or some shit, and he won't give us the blood to save fucking mankind if we don't do that. I'm not really one to, you know, let my son die for something like that, because we're over here trying to save the world, and he's being selfish, saying that there's islands for himself. Now, you know him, and, you know, everything like that, so, maybe you could, like, do some leeway, talk to him, something like that.
Yeah.
We literally just need one bag of his blood. That's literally all we need to get shit started.
To save the fucking world.
Okay, so what I was worried about was that you guys were going to have to kill him for it. And now that I know that you just need his blood, like...
All we need is just to get his arm, blood, then throw him off away. Go have fun. Do whatever the hell you want.
Actually, there's one other little bit.
What?
Oh, right, the thing in his head.
Yeah, just shh. Okay. So the kid on the nape of his neck.
Who is everybody? Who's everybody here? Everybody here okay to hear this, dude?
Shot at with you.
Like,
Okay, hold on a minute. You ready for this?
I want to make sure everybody is all good to hear this shit. Like, I
We
don't
have this
trust
guy.
anybody to hear that, you know, just anybody.
Yeah, we have this guy. Actually, I have no idea who the fuck you are. Do we trust this guy? Because I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. He doesn't say shit, and all he does is just stare at me.
I thought he was part of the town because he was here when I got up earlier.
I trust him.
I'm
Okay,
assuming he's
we,
part of the town.
We could just go to a
Yeah, I
house
trust
and, you know, get away from everyone else and just have a conversation with this man in here by
Because
ourselves.
honestly, I don't
but
feel
look,
comfortable
open-
about talking about this in front of everybody. I don't know everybody here, man.
Okay. Well, look. What we need is the blood. An optional part of this whole thing is something that the kid has on his person. If we just get the blood, that's fine. He can wander away. It is what it is. But it would be nice if we could get that optional thing because it helps us deal with the immortal psychopath who's persistently hunting everyone who isn't in his little fucking organization.
Who the fuck are you
And we'll
talking about?
especially be hunting down Grunt for this.
Alexi.
The guy from the damn notes that I've been finding around.
Yeah,
I'm sure
big bad
everybody's
guy.
been.
Exactly.
That dude.
The guy in charge of Vanguard.
Okay.
So
What?
just
He's
in
the
essence,
real
the-
problem, not Hartman. Like I thought when Hartman died, problem solved.
Oh.
Nobody wanted Grunt to
Here,
kill
I
him.
got this. I got this.
Yeah.
Okay, so slow down a second. Take a deep breath.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just
Okay.
woke up. This is a lot to fucking
No,
deal
you're okay.
with,
You're right.
dude.
Hartman is the big bad guy. You know, he did that to Grunt, stuff like that. We both know that.
Yeah, he fucking
Hartman.
did that to all, not just Grunt, hit all of his people.
He
To
started
a
the
lot of
apocalypse.
kids. Yeah, pretty much. So, Hartman is being all depressive and shit. We rescue him from his cell and we bring him to our house and we tell him to make a cure for us. So, we do that with all the townsfolk and we get him a clinic set up. And when that happened, he starts working. We go back there today
Okay.
and we start talking to him. I want to see who this Alexi guy was, so I asked Hartman, hey, can I talk to him? And so I did a little radio message and said, you know, hey, if you're around, I'd like to talk to you. This scares the fuck out of Hartman. So before we know anything about how this cure is made, he walks into a room with all of us, pulls a flashbang, flashbangs all of us, then tries to run away. Tony over here stops him, throws him into a room, and then before that, we had to jump on top of Hartman because he was trying to kill himself. So we knock him out, tie him up, and we take all of his guns away. We force him to tell Tony everything he needs to, know to make this cure. If he's not going to do it and be some lazy bastard. And then when Tony walks out of the room, Hartman jumps out a window, starts running away. Massier over here shoots him 2 times in the leg, pretty much crippling his leg. So drag along with him. We took all of his knives from him, and he went off into a snowstorm. So more than likely, he is very much fucking dead. We also beat him half to death because he was kept on trying to kill him.
You don't know for sure that he's dead. Like,
Well,
we don't know
he
for
did
sure, but-
say on the radio that was kind of his last will and testament.
I mean, that's what somebody would say if they're faking their death. If
you
I
saw
don't-
the guy when he jumped out of that window, he was limping, bruised. His head looked like it had a dent in it, and then while he was sprinting away, we shot him twice in the leg with a fucking full-on Russian-made assault rifle, causing his leg to rupture and cripple as he limped away into a snowstorm with barely anything on him. He's very much dead.
I mean, man, I don't know if I should believe that. I mean, I believe what you guys did, yes, but I don't believe that. If you didn't see his body, dude, I've been through some shit myself. I got thrown off of a boat and was floating in water for I don't know how long before Raptor fucking pulled me out. Like, I thought I was gonna die then. There's no reason I shouldn't have died. Like, there's always a chance that he could have survived that. So, Without a confirmed kill on that, I don't know, man.
If he did survive, that's just way out in left fucking field right now. The point of this conversation, the reason why these townsfolk are here, the reason why we're here, is because we have a viable fucking chance to get a vaccine in circulation here, all right? And the only way that we can fucking do that is if you convince, you know, Grunt to willingly have myself, just to confirm its validity, draw a little bit of blood, and then I can start working on a vaccine, okay? Now, like I was saying before, you know, all of this happened, is what I was saying before all
I
of
can
this
see that you're
happened
busy. I'll be
was
back
that-
later.
Anyways, whatever the fuck.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
look, what I
what
was
was-
saying
what was
before
your
that,
name?
though, is Tony Falcone.
Tony. Okay.
Yeah. So listen. Grunt, while he was being experimented on, had a couple other things put in him, okay? One of the things is this little microchip, okay? That microchip, in addition to getting us into Dr. Victor's, the guy who was like head fucking honcho of this whole fucking situation that we find ourselves in, also kept a sizable amount of research and materials in his facility. Your kid can open the fucking door with that microchip. So can Alexei. What we need from him is to very carefully remove the microchip from him. It will not kill him. I'm a licensed fucking surgeon.
Well, I want to fill this guy in.
I can get the microchip out of him. It will be in our care. We can open up the facility, activate a signal that literally gives Alexei a brain hemorrhage. It kills him. The immortal fucking man who wants all of us dead and who's leading Vanguard is just dead on the spot. If we can use that microchip to send a fucking brainwave to him, and it fucking drops him. Vanguard crumbles overnight. So, what we need is the blood, but what we would also like is the microchip. I'm not going to insist on the microchip. What I am going to insist on is just a harmless amount of blood taken from him, so I can plug it into Tina, Hartman's fucking supercomputer, and then we can start pumping out cures left and right. Not cures, vaccines. Fuck. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean.
I'm being full fucking honest with you. Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, we can talk in private about that, because I think I have an idea.
Yeah. No, I get it. But listen. It's just really important that you understand what's at stake here, okay? And I'm being fully fucking honest with you and everyone else in this bar here when I'm telling you Grunt's blood is something we need to get our hands on.
Okay. So I think me, you, and Abe need to talk in private?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you involved in this conversation pretty much as the main liaison between Abe and the town? Or no?
What was that?
What was the question?
Should I be involved in this conversation?
I
Or
mean,
now I'm the main point between Boss family and the town.
I mean,
honestly, it would be. I think we should include him, just considering that he's kind of our point guy, and you know, his help can help rally everyone else in the fucking town here.
Okay.
About this stuff, just fill me on in.
Yeah.
I mean.
Hey, Abe.
Maybe.
Me and this guy, he wants to have a private conversation with the two of us.
Do you want me to be there?
No, he's.
I want you to be there.
Got it. All right.
You
You guys just have a good chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I mean, I guess if he's like the fucking mayor of this place, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, we have to have him involved here. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Stay safe, you guys. Thank you for all your hard work today, seriously.
No
Where are you
problem.
going, Abe?
I'm gonna go talk with them. You're in charge.
Alright.
Be safe,
Over here,
okay?
over here.
You can
Man,
chat
I
at the
woke up
warehouse
in the
where we
middle
know
of it.
Nobody will be listening.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, I'm sorry this isn't exactly as private as you wanted it to be, but it's just the price we gotta pay here.
Yeah, I mean, I came to the town to just get information about what's going on and to hopefully talk to you, Abe.
Yeah.
Brother, shit's gone 7 ways to Sunday. So, I mean, you're about to get a whole fucking lot of information here.
I'm actually surprised to see you again. How's Glenn?
He's...
Oh,
Yeah.
well then my condolences. I know what it's like. I lost my son a couple of days ago, so I get it.
Where the fuck are we going here?
Your son?
Warehouse.
I thought
Yeah.
that kid, like the kid from the Amazon, wasn't he the one we were just talking to there? Well, wasn't talking to him, but wasn't he
Another
just
one.
with us?
He was just 18, and I kind of adopted on him into the fold and everything
Oh,
like that.
fuck, that's right. I've been to your warehouse before.
Oh,
Holy shit, I totally fucking forgot that you were the first guy who
Oh.
welcomed me into his fucking
sorry to hear
house.
that. Yeah, like,
It's
That's
okay.
my bad, dude.
I get it. I understand.
Yeah, though, I'm in the process of moving out.
Oh,
So,
what, to
You
the
doing okay?
mayoral mansion or something?
yeah, building
I
right there.
mean, good as anybody can be.
Yeah, I know.
Most of our
Nobody's
things
really
matter.
okay anymore.
Not at all. No.
All traded one place.
Just know that I know what kind of boat you're in. It's not a good one at all.
Yeah, dealing with the death of Ezekiel, Jacob.
But these people, they are all that matters anymore.
Fucking
Making sure
hopping,
that they
dipping
are
out on
okay. That is all that really mattered anymore. So,
Morning, gentlemen. Just in private in here.
Ezekiel's
us.
dead.
We, hey, you got any fucking snacks here? I'm a little peckish.
Fortunately, no. The kitchen, part of the stuff that got moved. I gotta refill the kitchen myself too, anyway.
come
That's
on,
all
this
right.
way.
Alright, yeah.
We're gonna talk about something we should do in the middle.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the situation you want to talk to us about?
I mean, I don't know how to really, I mean, I'm just putting all this together right now. So first, I thought you had a border, and I thought you were telling people to stay at it. Like, that's the last I heard over the radio before I had I was kind of in a dark place. I didn't even deal with the radio for a while there, but last I knew, you were cutting off the border. You told the town to fuck off pretty much, and you were like telling people to stay the fuck away. So I'm a little confused as to,
Do you need an explanation?
yeah, because there's
Okay.
a gap in my mind here that I'm like, I saw the
Got it.
fire that went out, and then I came into town to find out why the fire went out because I heard that there was a border and I needed to talk to you, but with that border I wasn't sure what's going on. So.
Okay, so back then, the townsfolk, most of them, I'm not saying Marcus was, the townsfolk were all scared of us. Even after we gave them a whole town and made it all safe and everything, they would not... Sorry, I heard something. They wouldn't be so social with us, and they would kind of give us side eyes and whatnot. And so I thought that, you know, if that was the case, then what's the point of us being here? So if, you know, they didn't want safety, then so be it. We'll go fuck off somewhere else. So we set up that border, set that all up. But then a lot of shit happened. The townsfolk and I, we all gained companionship and helped Hartman figure out that clinic of his. And through that, we talked about this border situation. I just find it kind of pointless now.
Came across
We're all doing the same thing.
We came upon an understanding.
Yeah. We all just want the same thing. And then Ezekiel died. Ezekiel kind of ran the place along with Marcus. And with Ezekiel dying, I have regained the role of head of things along with Marcus, because Marcus has been keeping this place up and running along with everything going on.
And you're Marcus.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
So we got everything, and we got everything figured out. Border's not there anymore. You know, those crosses are still up, but it's okay.
Yeah, pretty much so for the most part. Rule still stands. The ask. Road, for the most part. Free travel, but you're approaching near his home, you have to call. As if the other way around. If you're approaching somebody else's home, you're going to ring the doorbell.
I just don't like people getting too close, because it's invading to have someone right next to your house when you feel like you're safe. It's kind of like someone staring in your window when you're at home. You don't want that, so it's kind of the same with us.
I mean, yeah, and especially nowadays with fucking, you know, Alexei fucking running around here, you know, you just have to call out where you are, keep everyone informed. And, you know, it's just the same fucking thing. Because, like, if you approach our fucking gate and you're with Alexi or some shit, then, I mean, you're not going to fucking call. So we're just going to assume, like, you mean business. So we just got to fucking take up our fucking Second Amendment there and, you know, fucking get ready for a fight if there is one.
As I was saying, the previous offer still stands. You guys need to move there. We do got space in town for you guys to move in. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. I mean, the offer is definitely appreciated, but I think our compound is pretty well secure for the most part.
That I understand.
What else did you need to know?
Yep.
So, I mean, one of the big things that I wanted to talk about was Hartman. I wanted to come to an agreement that you shouldn't be putting up this border and threatening the people of whoever comes into your border. Like, I understand the sense of, you know, intimidation. You have to do that nowadays in a sense.
Worry about yourself. Now, if you're going to ask me a question about the situation at hand, go ahead. This little interpersonal bullshit, though, leave it the fuck aside for right now and talk to me like you actually mean it. Because right now, I'm not trying to play little hippy-dippy bullshit friendship stuff. I'm trying to worry about the fate of the fucking world. And you want to come talk to me, and that is not what I'm trying to talk to you about. So you leave all them fucking politics out of it and actually talk to me what you want to talk about.
I was getting to that. I was telling you that I wanted to come to an agreement so that we could take down Hartman because he was a threat. I saw him as a threat. a threat to Grunt's life because I look at him as my own kid, and you have your own kids, and you know what it's like to lose a kid. And so did Glenn, which is why he fucking killed himself. So I wanted to come talk to you to figure out how we handle this to save everybody that's left, that's good, that's worth fucking saving.
Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me.
Honestly, same. But okay,
Alright, continue.
yeah.
Is he watching my stream and having it play through in through his mic or something? That's what I think's going on. But so essentially, I wanted to take out Hartman because he was a threat, and you would understand that because of your situation with your kid. And last time I talked to you, we had a heart-to-heart about that. So I don't know why you're getting all pissy and intimidating with me when I thought you wanted to be friendly and talk to me because that's how we were last time. You reached out, you wanted to talk to me, and we had a heart-to-heart about how we are trying to save our kids and keep them alive so that there's a fucking future for humanity. And the reason why I want to figure out what's going on now with the border and everything, because I want to really figure out what kind of person you are, because if I'm going to be bringing my kid around you, I need to know who you are, man. I can't just trust that, you know? I want to figure out who you are as a person, because over the radio, what is perceived from the outside is terrifying. So that is why I wanted to talk to you as Abe, not as the Cross family. I wanted to talk to you as a person. And how do we fucking fix this shit and keep everybody alive that's worth saving?
That's my apologies. I've had a day. A very
we've all had a day.
big day.
We've all
And
had
that is my apologies for snapping you like that. I've, yeah, that's my apologies.
Well, I just wanted to be on the same page, and I wanted to know what's going on before I just bring somebody that I care about into a situation that could be potentially dangerous for all I knew.
Yeah.
And the reason why I stayed here and let them go is because I wanted to talk to you alone. I told him that I wanted to talk to you alone. Like, I didn't really want anybody else here but me and you so we could talk.
Do you want these two to go?
No, it's fine now.
You want us to leave.
No, you guys
can
are already
leave.
here. It's fine. And honestly, after hearing what you've had to say and you being kind of the mediator between the town and the Cross family, it's good that you're here, and I understand that and I accept that. Like,
Yeah,
but,
and I mean, I wanted to be honest with you because, like, I acknowledge the fact that, you know, you see Grunt as your kid, or, you know, he is your kid, however you want to go about it. But, you know, I mean, fact of the matter is, Grunt is a very important person to literally the entire survival of the human race. So that's why I was honest with you when I said what we need is his blood in order to make sure that the rest of humanity is going to keep kicking. Is, you know, it's going to involve like a minor amount of surgery, which I am more than capable of performing. I just wanted to be honest with you when I said that.
I mean, when it comes to that, that's gonna be some working up to get to that point. But as for the blood, I think I have an idea.
Yeah, look, the blood is all we need right now.
The blood isn't gonna hurt him. It's gonna help people, and I mean, maybe
when
I'm thinking,
when Alexi starts kicking down the door, that's when I'm gonna say we need the chip. But right now, just to get the vaccine started, all we need is the blood.
Yeah, and the worst thing to do would be to have Grunt come here, because if Alexi comes here knowing that this is where everybody's at, and Grunt's here, then that ends it all. So then, keeping Grunt away is the #1 thing that we need to do. And as for getting the blood, there's a chance that, I mean, I hate to do it to the kid, but maybe if he's sleeping, I might be able to get some. maybe if he gets cut
That's
and
the worst way to do it.
I know, but if he's not, I want to talk to him, and if he's not willing, I don't know. That might be the only option.
Well,
Because
I need to verify that this blood is coming from Grunt, because if I don't know it's coming from Grunt, the system is going to reject it, and it's going to keep giving me false positives. Like, it will not work without Grunt's blood. Literally, the only alternative to this whole situation is if we manage to cap Alexei and stick him with a blood collection kit. But that shit's going to come out way fucking worse. Grunt is the only safe option we have to make a vaccine.
right, and obviously I need to talk him into it, and if I can't, then I have to resort to what I said, as hoping that I can get him sleeping, and while I'm watching over him, maybe a bloody rag, would that work?
I'd need a bigger sample than just a couple drops.
Yeah.
I need a large pool of it so I can run multiple tests. I mean, the genome sequencing alone is going to take like 3 days to function. I mean, Tina, the machine that's operating, that has all of this fucking engrammatic knowledge of the cure itself, it's running on low fucking battery here, and it barely has a connection to the satellite. And that was with the entire town pooling its resources to get her up and running.
Okay.
So, I mean, I need more than just a bloody rag. I need a bag full of blood.
Okay. I might be able to talk him into that. There's a chance, but...
If need be, I can probably help, because I remembered Ezekiel, before he died, told me that Grunt actually talked to me first for anything.
Grunt talked to you
that's
first?
an issue between you two. That's an issue between you two.
Ezekiel, yeah. I mean, I spoke to Ezekiel the day I met Abe. So, and, like, how did he die?
Fell off.
He was patrolling around the edge of the town, was up on the mountain face to our south, saw somebody approaching the town that didn't belong. While he was sitting, he lost his footing and fell.
Well, shit.
Impact.
I mean, at least it was quick. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Regardless of if you guys had, like, ill feelings towards him, like, no matter what, like, somebody who's just trying to survive and keep people safe when they die, I mean, you feel bad about that no matter what.
I already gave my condolences.
Ashes to ash, dust to dust, may he rest in peace, you know. Whether or not we saw eye to eye on the situation is irrelevant. He was a decent fucking dude, and he died unceremoniously, so, you know, condolences is where condolences are due.
Yeah, it's not the way he would have wanted to go out, but I mean, like I said, it was quick. Yeah.
I have an offer.
Yeah.
Whenever I want to think about this, all four of you, well, all three of you, I guess I make four. This town needs more than just someone to lead it with things. We all need different branches on different things. If we're trying to build a society back up and running, yeah, it's not just going to be one person's job. That is a, what's the word, monarchy?
Community.
No. I mean,
we shouldn't really have a word for it yet, because obviously all the things that we had before obviously didn't work. So there's got to be a new evolution of whatever the fuck we got to figure out. But it's gonna work.
For now, though, let's just call it maybe like a council or something. Like a couple of representatives just to represent the interests of whatever groups of people end up over here.
All right. What do you guys think of that?
That could work.
You guys could think about it, but counsel with us for? We obviously know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah, and
I mean, I'm down
You
for
now
it.
know all the most knowledge, same as all of us.
yeah.
Are you up for that responsibility?
I mean, I didn't ask for it, and I don't really want it, but those are the kind of people that... I don't want to make any big decisions that control what you people do. Like, I don't want to control people, because that's what was
That's
wrong
not
with
what you're
government in
doing.
the first place.
You aren't. We all are. It's a community decision. That's the difference.
Okay.
And,
Think about
okay,
it.
so
You decide to
yeah.
go forward and do
And-
something.
I mean, here's the one other thing, and considering that we're all basically in the know, excuse me, I may as well just fucking say this. The reason why Grunt is so fucking important is because he was exposed to like old school chemical warfare type shit, and he's got O negative blood. I tried to... What the fuck? Did y'all hear that?
No, what?
The fucking... Sylvie just said over the radio there's an issue. And she needs me.
Understood, we're coming on in. Alright, this chat's gonna have to be cut short.
Yeah, later.
Yeah. If there's an issue, I'm pulling my gun out.
I have no fucking idea.
In the 5 seconds we were gone.
I got my gun out, just so you know, Rob, but, I mean...
Oh,
That's what I said.
You said there's trouble afoot? I got my gun out, man.
We can't have a moment of fucking chill, come on.
No, you fucking can't.
What, us? Oh hell, no we can't.
No,
No,
it
the
doesn't.
world has to make it so fucking difficult. No, no, no.
Uh-huh.
So I essentially... gotta think about that. That's a tough one, because... I don't want Grunt and Lex to lose trust in me, because like all I'm trying to do is figure out as much information and keep Grunt away. And if I can talk him into it's a one bag of blood, it's not gonna hurt you. So like Rick could be like the mediator, the puzzle piece between the Seawolves and the Cross family to work together.
Did y'all hear that? Sounded like a car engine.
I think it's just really windy.
Maybe.
What the hell's going on?
I want to gain their trust.
I started the
Jesus.
fire up and he just kind of sat there because he
It was in my head
daydreaming.
and the...
I'm gonna close this door.
I'm gonna close cold.
Yeah, go do that.
It's alright. Okay. Alright, where were you, Boone?
On my...
Do you want to talk?
On my, start on my feet and,
I think we should let them deal with this right
Alright.
now. He's bit. They're losing someone.
No, that's third degree
You
burn
should go
right
get
there.
by the
Shit.
fire.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright,
Both of
here.
you probably
Hold
should.
still. Hold still.
Oh, get out the fire.
Yeah.
Get...
Yeah, fuck. Ooh, that was close
you
there.
should not be stepping there either.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
cameraman
here.
now.
A little bit of iodine just to make sure you're not gonna get fucking infected here. Alright. Yeah, you're good. Okay, you calm. Alright, you good. Alright, let me see here. Fresh fucking bandages, alright? Guaranteed fucking sanitary here.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, wrapping around the leg here, wrapping around the foot.
He got burned pretty bad.
There
Fire?
you go.
Okay.
This is
Alright, you
Rick.
good?
This is like
And then
This is
little
like
something for the pain
watching-
here. Little codeine. and you should be fine. Keep swapping out the bandages every other day. You should be fine. If you start experiencing a lot of blistering, don't pop the fucking blisters. Too many people try to pop the blisters, and it ends fucking sideways. Just let it happen. Try to keep weight off the foot. You should be fine.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Okay.
Put
a little too
your
deep in
pants
the
back
hot
on.
foot, huh?
Hmm?
Tried playing hot foot and you lost?
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, there it is.
Well, that crisis averted.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Right, okay. I'm gonna lie here.
What? Oh.
Yeah, there you go. That's the safe place to sit down.
Thank you, Kentucky.
Remind me to stay away from fire, please.
Oh yeah, no, thank Kentucky. It's not like I'm the fucking doctor.
Discoveries are not for you, my friend.
Alright, are we good here? Is that the only situation that arose?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, because I was in the middle of explaining something pretty damn important, so I'd like to get back to that.
Yeah, you're
Okay, yeah, do that, just...
Yeah.
Did you just stop him from
boss.
turning?
No, he put his foot in the fire.
Oh, it was a burn, not a... I thought it was a bite.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No, if it was
Jesus.
a bite, he'd be fucked.
Yeah. Jesus. I thought he was bit. Okay.
Well, you're looking at the new council.
Oh, you guys formed a council?
Mm-hmm. These three.
Trying to at least, yeah.
And me.
That's the plan.
I mean,
I
you're
can't run
fucking
this town
nice.
alone. Marcus can't either, so... Here we all go. If you don't want this position, you don't have to take it.
Man,
Although,
think of me like Radagast in The Lord of the Rings, man. I'll be out there being the middleman, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
you
got it.
can be the traveling politician.
Your face the next time I see
Oh, God.
Give me some pipe weed. I haven't smoked pipe weed since I've been to Sakhal.
Oh, God.
Wait, fuck, you got weed?
No, I said I
he
haven't
hasn't
smoked
smoked any
pipe
until he
weed
got
since I've
hurt.
been
We
to
do have weed.
Sakhal.
God damn it.
You got
We
weed?
have fucking
have
weed
weed.
and no one told me?
Yeah, we have weed.
Yeah.
God
I think
damn
I'm
it.
gonna gain
Ground
their
is too
trust.
frozen for us to plant it right now, though.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude.
Well,
Okay.
we do have weed
I
though.
mean, there is some ground that you could probably go for it. But
Alright,
I don't know how
well,
well
look,
that's gonna be.
regardless,
Either way.
dude, you know, I still want you to hear what I have to say about the situation, considering it's your kid, and I want you to be fully fucking aware of the situation, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, do we want to get back to that, or does anyone mind if I just pick it up from here?
You can just go talk about it over there.
Alright, okay, over here then, over here.
Yeah.
Well, bye, I guess.
Sorry.
Alright. So anyways, back to the situation at hand.
Thinking of you.
Alright,
Uh-huh.
so, Hartman, a doctor named Victor, and a third guy, alright? The
You're in
fucking
trouble when you
triumvirate
get
of
back,
fucking
you
evil
know
there.
that, right, Abe?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get
Yeah, dude.
yelled at.
He's gonna get fucking pegged later, I'll tell you that much. Anyway,
Okay.
I thought I
Hey,
shared.
I don't
shared
Have
know
the
what
with
this
you.
just
guy-
have the
married life.
conversation. Have the conversation. Have
I
the
don't need to go
conversation.
down. Need to know about married life. That's their business, not mine.
It's funny though. Anyways, all right. So,
Okay. All right. Moving
all right.
on.
Back.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
back to the serious topic at fucking hand here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hartman, a third guy, and a doctor named Victor. Triumvirate of fucking evil there. All right, some real black ops shit was going on. Victor was like fucking point man for the whole fucking operation, along with third guy and Hartman. All three of them brought something to the table, and what they were doing was they was experimenting on this old school chemical weapon called POX. All right, now this shit is like default fucking evil. Like, I don't know if y'all have seen any fucking movies, but this shit is like chlorine gas mixed with
Over
neurotoxin.
Livonia.
I mean,
But the
yeah,
prison,
exactly.
They use that against us in the attack.
Fucking exactly. So this whole fucking thing started because they were fucking around with POX, trying to refine it into something more fucked up. And obviously they fucking succeeded. However, Grunt, along with a handful of others, were asymptomatic carriers of the POX virus. So their bodies knew how to fucking combat the virus itself, alright? And then, you know, Hartman and the third guy, they grew up fucking conscious. They tried to fight shit. They tried to pull their shit together. However, third guy goes off to Livonia, fucking gets capped almost instantaneously. Livonia fucking falls over on itself. This operative called Phoenix, just about the same kind of guy Alexi is. Fucking immortal dude, fucking running around trying to cap the rest of them on, you know, fucking Victor's orders. Hartman, he fucking gets away. He comes here. First place he fucking goes is back to his old clinic, alright? And what he later learns is that Grunt is that one subject. I don't know if you saw the fucking radio messages from a while back, but let me fucking find it here. I got it right here. Hold on here.
Don't want to disturb them.
Okay, yeah. Here fucking is. Alright. So your kid, Grunt, goes by the name of subject 14120, alright? He is literally the one fucking dude who can pull this shit together, because here's the thing. He is an O negative blood type.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
He was in Hartman's,
I'm not telling them that.
I guess, last message he said on the radio was that exact file sequence.
Exactly. Because he taught me how to make the fucking cure before he dipped out. Listen. Anyways. So this subject, you know him as Grunt, I know him as this. Everyone else just calls him Miracle Child. He's an O negative blood type. And because he's asymptomatic, he's the whole fucking reason that you got all of these fucking things running around infecting everyone. Because it's a universal blood disease that eventually becomes neurological, alright? So, to have Grunt's blood in our fucking hands is quintessentially gold, alright? That is the basis of his whole fucking research there, was that O negative asymptomatic blood. That's how we make the fucking cure. Well, I make the fucking cure because I know how to fucking operate Tina. Anyways, so, fact of the matter is, I've also said that Alexi is, you know, just about the same.
Man,
We
if
got his
he's
blood,
watching the
we could also fucking
stream
work
and
it.
having it play through
Problem
his
though
own mic,
is,
and it's not
Alexi
his
is
TV,
so
I'm gonna be
cracked out of his
pissed.
mind
Don't
on
be
the
watching
fucking
my
POX
stream while
virus
you're in
and
character.
other cybernetics that third guy was fucking shoving into him like it was going out of style. He's fucking immortal, and his goal is to use his particular strain of the virus to stop turning all of us into fucking cracked out super soldiers with him at the fucking pyramid head.
I hope it's his
So
TV.
that's why it's so fucking important that we get at least a bag worth of Grunt's blood to me. I put it into Tina, I start pushing the buttons, and it's pumping out. I mean, that is the only safe way to go about this shit.
Okay.
And before you ask, no, I can't just inject someone with a POX vial who has O negative blood. It ain't the fucking same. You need a particular mutation of the POX virus that Grunt has been exposed to in order to manufacture the exact particular vaccine we need.
Okay.
And Grunt in addition to having all of this chemical stuff in his body, he's also got cybernetics. So, you know, he can run faster, jump higher, do whatever the fuck he needs to do. That cybernetics runs off of Tina. Tina is the whole fucking mainframe that Alexa uses and that Hartman used to fucking track everyone, do everything, manufacture the vaccine, whatever the fuck. Yeah. So, in order to get our hands on, you know...
It says Bond, James Bond.
Okay, Jesus, I swear to God, I thought they could hear us for a second. Okay. So, in
We
the
can
back
hear them, they can't
of-
hear us.
Yeah, I figured.
They're
In
talking
the back
loud.
of Grunt's neck. Yeah. In the back of Grunt's neck, Hartman told me this. He has a microchip. It is a direct fucking link to Tina. Tina can track him wherever the fuck he is and relay that position whenever he tries to use the system. But that works for us because what we can do, once we have that microchip and once we have the combination to get into Victor's fucking facility, which fortunately I know where it is, we can then use that, get into his fucking base, and fucking turn up the electricity to 100 and give Alexi a fucking brain aneurysm, dropping the dude there.
Well, fuck. If... Are you sure it's the same? Because... You said it's on his neck? Back of his neck?
Yeah, it's in the back of his fucking neck. Ottman said it would take a minor fucking surgery to pull out.
Okay.
If somebody can do it, it's Tony. I want you to know that your kid will be protected out of any fucking thing in my goddamn power. I'll
I'm
make
just-
sure that he does not get hurt at all.
If... Okay, so when you turn that thing on to burn Alexi out, that thing has to be out of Grunt. And...
It has to be
course.
out of him. Because if it's still in him, when we get into the facility, it'll kill him too. So honestly, we're doing him a favor by pulling it out before we get into the facility.
Oh, God. That's gonna be hard to...
I mean, nothing I am saying is meant to, like, freak you out or
I
put you
know.
off. What
I know.
I'm
I
honestly
just-
trying to do here is explain how to save your kid.
Yeah. And I'm glad I know that now. Because I didn't want the thing out. I didn't want to try to take it out because I didn't know if that was going to kill him. And
No,
now that I know that we might have to
minor
take it out
surgery,
in
yeah.
order to save humanity, and that if we do take it out, there's a potential that, like you said, minor surgery. But I mean, taking something out that's implanted and a part of you that's been a part of you for I don't know how long. I mean, it's like a tumor at that point. Like, you got shit growing around it. I know you said you're a good doctor, but I mean, there's always a chance. So I gotta weigh that chance
Hold on.
now.
Everybody zip for a second.
Fuck, that was Tina. Fuck.
What? What'd she say?
069-135. Tina is offline. Thank you and have a nice day.
What did that
What
say?
was the end of that? What was that? What the fuck
Hold on,
was that? I
hold
didn't
on,
hear
hold
all
on.
that.
Numbers. Well,
Please stand by. Please stand by. Voice analysis complete. Hartman. Eli. Project led. Administrative led. Searching for biometric signature. Please stand by. Biometric signature not found.
He's dead. We fucking got him. We fucking got him.
Shush.
135. Tina is offline.
Oh fuck, that's the coordinates.
And have a
Those are the
nice
coordinates.
day.
We gotta get over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, we gotta get there, we
fucking-
gotta get there.
Grab the map. Grab a fucking map and type in those coordinates.
Shit, yeah, fuck,
Okay,
fuck,
okay,
fuck.
wait, here. What, okay,
Oh,
one
we
of you
fucking
play
got
back
the
the
son of a
message.
bitch. We got the son of a bitch.
Yeah. One of you play
yeah,
back the
yeah,
message. We gotta fucking sprint.
I
was-
gotta go get the troops. I
That
gotta go
was
get
her
the troops. You
failing
guys
to
gotta-
connect?
Yeah, round them up,
message.
round them up, round them up. Go, go,
Yeah,
go, go,
so
go, go.
That was her
what
failing
that
to
was-
connect to
It
Hartman.
happened.
I got some
We
notes
got
from
Hartman.
Martina.
Hartman's dead. Hartman's dead. Hartman's dead.
I know,
We got
I
him.
know.
He's
We
dead.
need to go. We need to
Confirmed
go
dead.
now.
Yeah, we need the
No,
core.
in
We need
here?
the core.
Fuck it, go, 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 go,
Moss,
go,
let's
go,
go.
go.
What
Everyone
the
go,
fuck?
everyone go, everyone go, go, go,
The
go.
fuck? Who is that guy?
What the fuck is happening?
I'm getting in the back here.
Howdy.
No, fuck.
Huh?
God damn it, fuck.
Are
Who you
you
gonna come with?
are you coming?
Get in the... There's the car, fucking
Guess
shit.
so.
Is Moss not coming
I
with
guess I'll
us?
go with him.
Shit. Okay, let's see. Monsieur's asleep. So what we can do?
Okay.
All right. There's only 4 of us here. What we
All
can
right.
do is all right.
You guys can
You
go
You think
deal
you're
with
going anywhere
that,
without me?
and
You're crazy.
I'll try
No,
to.
you're coming
I'll
on in.
try to go do what I gotta do. You know what I mean?
Got it. Understood. All right, Marcus, you're coming with.
I guess I
What
am.
we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a car and we're gonna come back and pick Kentucky if you want to come on with.
069. Let me get
Is
this
there a
written down.
car?
What's
you
going
have a
on?
car that can follow us in?
I have a car. I have a
All right,
car.
good. Pick them up and
That's
follow
not
us.
him.
We'll be at the
That's not him.
entrance to town.
Oh, okay, just
That's not him. That's not him. That's not him. He didn't change his voice, so it sounded like Glenn. So Rick's kind of freaking out. I gotta figure out how to get out of the town, but I'm also cold. So I need a fire. I might go back just to sit in the fire. Yeah, I gotta warm up. Sorry, I'll do what I do. I'll do what I gotta do after I warm up.
That's what it said.
That's not him. That's not him. It's cold. Ugh. I didn't wanna, like, Rick's kind of like, ooh, freaking out about, but as soon as I warm up, I'm going to do what I gotta do, and I gotta go meet up with Grunt. But yeah, I definitely need to get warm before I do that, because I was on the verge of freezing. So that was a lot of information dumped on me. And the only, like, oh man, I have to be deceivious towards Grunt and the Cross family? Fuck. Mischievous, deceiving. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta... oh, what is it on F is for Family? Man's gotta do what a man does.
Southwest of his lab.
Got it.
Basically, head to the lab and direct into the town after that.
It would be really cool to go do that, but I need to warm up, and then I need to get a hold of Grunt. Which I'm pretty sure I have a radio. If not, I know where the house is. I really hope that Monk was not watching the stream through the thing. And like when I said that loud, when I was like, "You better not be fucking watching," I was expecting it to come through if you could hear me saying, "You better not be fucking watching." I'd be like, "Hey," I would have looked right at him and just like got in his face. But I think it was his TV. I think he had the volume, like the sound coming through his TV. As soon as I'm warm, I need to go to the house to meet up with Grunt. Yeah, woke up in the middle of their meeting. That's why I slept here. Cause I'm kind of glad that, because I hopped on earlier just to make sure that my inventory was set up, because I knew I had a hatchet in my hand. I had to figure something out, so I had to get rid of my cooking pot in exchange for my hatchet and sharpening stone. I still have this, and I do have radio. That's good. Okay, so now that I'm warm, I can go. It was that direction. Wait. I think it was just on the other side of this. Oh. Climb. Or it might have been that way. I think it was that way. I'll get up here and look at my map. Okay, so we learned a lot of shit there. So they don't want to kill Grun. Cross is kind of like just like an intimidating force to like keep the bad guys at bay, and I kind of get that, almost like Negan-esque, you know. So I get it. Map. Whoa! I wish there was the other map. Okay, so we are here. Over here, okay. And I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Right there. Okay. Somewhere over here. Yeah. So I need to go north along the coast. This Alexi guy does sound troublesome, doesn't he? So I don't think so like they're not trying to hurt Grunt. Either that or they're trying to put a facade over it, and that it will hurt them, and they need to lie to me to get me to feel okay about it. Which the fuck's going on there? Those buildings on stilts? Yeah, when I saw you, when I heard your voice, and it was close to Glenn's, like it was your voice. Like I kind of like, oh man, is that Glenn? Is that Glenn? Like in his mind. Yeah, they would. I don't know, when they first started talking to me, it was all like, you get up, get over here. And then I play the whole humble human resources tactic, and they de-escalate. Like, I swear, but only to show them that I am also human. Man, if I can't fucking swear and I can't smoke, then I can't properly represent myself in a court of law. And to me, Your Honor, that shit's fucked. I just watched Trailer Park Boys. What is in here? Anything worth it, Canvas bag. Running into the morning. Yeah, 'cause there's the man, I can't really remember. Was it on the other side of their border? Or was it the south? I cannot remember where I was. I'm pretty sure it was that spot I looked at. Wait. It might have actually been on the other side, though. But I do want to see the sunrise. So this might be where Ezekiel died. They said that he fell off a cliff. It might have been that one. So I almost think, because there was the gas station. I think I ran to the wrong side. Yep. Damn it! Because that's where I was. Because the gas station, I ran through the woods, stayed in that house right there. And then they said there's a blue house. So I totally ran the wrong way. It's over there. That side. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I was half expecting the worst. Because I saw something at a character that made me think that everybody was out to kill me. They just wanted to talk to me. And now I'm on the council. Okay. Yeah. I'm like the Radagast. I'm like the humble outsider who's like the voice of reason for everybody. Cause I ain't living in that fucking town. I'll come in and I'll do my trading. Captain Rick. Grunt kept calling me Captain. Yeah, so they're going to deal with Tina. Tina released coordinates, and that was kind of perfect timing. That was quite a ways. Stop letting everybody know I'm here, dick. Ooh, I'm gonna eat you. They heard me. Why is it? Oh, you fucking dick. Oh, I'm gonna fucking eat you, I say. I'm gonna fucking eat you. They could have. I mean, they technically couldn't have because I didn't do anything to deserve for them to kill me. Not like I like. Because I said if that's what he wants, then he's asking for war. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I'm at war with him right now. I'm saying like he's trying to start a war if that's what he's doing. And then as soon as I said that last stream, and then this kind of like closing off that page of the book potentially. It's not too bad of an idea. I don't understand why they choose a house though. I would have chose a like a little thing up on in the woods with a tent, shelter. Now metal tree. So he said it's in the back of his neck. So I think he is thinking of where Alexi's is, maybe? Because Grunt's is on the side of his head, like he's got that big scar. So. Unless the big scar was just where, like, he was... Was that gunshots? Metal tree. Is there a way in metal tree? I mean, there's nothing. You can't even get inside anywhere in here, so I'll make the fire over here. Okay. I just need a log, my friend. What am I doing? No. No, no, you bitch. Okay, I was doing what I wanted. That long stick? It is a long stick. Back over to this. Got myself some bark. I'm going extreme minimalist now, so I'm seeing if I forgot anything. Okay, I can get a couple more sticks. Use up this knife. Gonna have to use my hatchet to sharpen my stick. Okay, get my foods in me. Excuse me. I still got my canned crab, right? I'm pretty sure I still have that. So like when he got lippy with me, like trying to get all intimidating with me, and I was like, "Motherfucker!" Like that was all the character. I wasn't actually pissed at him, obviously, because I wanted to reach him. I didn't want to reach the leader of the cross. I wanted to reach him. So him being a dick is him being the leader of the cross. Him talking to me and talking about how like he feels towards his son and stuff. Oh no! I just dropped my shit on the ground. My shit better still be there, tell you what. But if like I hope he didn't take that to heart. Like to be like, oh man, I overstepped my boundaries with him. No, like that was a good strife between Rick and Abe. It was okay. And I already had the conversation with him out of character. Like, I mean, even if Rick's pointing his gun at you at some point, if that ever happens, like, just know that I'm not actually a dick. Like, I might yell at you and I might make you feel bad, but I don't really mean to make you feel bad, just Abe. I wanted to make Abe feel bad about getting lippy. Getting lippy with it? Me, motherfucker. I got a wolf on my head. The way I just woke up and yawned in the middle of their meeting. Whoa. Oh shit. Ow. What's going on? Like, hey, there's a lot of people here. But I didn't know that the border was down because Cross worked with the town and smoothed everything over. I did not know that. Hey, people are jamming over on Sakhal. It's good to see. Have fun, y'all. It's fun. I need to add a few things to it, like the flashers, bonfires. Well, can you add bonfires to Sakhal? Maybe that's why they added the tire fires. In which case, I'll just convert the tire fire event into the cultist event. I need to grab my shit. Normally I smoke a cigarette on server restart, but this time I gotta make sure my shit's and cook my food and eat it. I can't just let it go to waste. I cannot let it go to waste, 'cause then I would die. 'Cause I can't carry a bunch of extra food anymore. Now there's only 3 people on. Come on. Just waiting for the server to restart. Just waiting for the server to restart. Isn't that a Madonna song? No? Is it? I know that's not the words, but it's kind of like the tune to it. It's kind of the tune. Damn. You still ain't restarting. You. It is restarting, but it hasn't restarted. Shimon, give me the server so I can log on and grab my shit. Damn, son. Show me the server. Oh. Come on. Yeah, Rick is crazy. To an extent. Not anymore, actually. He kind of came back from it. He spent about a month and a half to 2 months in the woods talking to Glenn. Until he finally... Well, Glenn, which was his subconscious... His subconscious manifested as Glenn. And he was dealing with that. Tell me it's my fault and shit. Yeah, I know it's my fault. Now I'm trying to make it right, but keeping Grunt safe, and the whole point was to kill Hartman, but now this other big bad guy who was actually a threat to Grunt. Grunt was a good guy. Sucks that they killed Hartman before I could talk to him, though. I mean, I suppose I should have gotten on yesterday and the day before, been on longer and stuff. No, you didn't say that. Rick's subconscious version of Glenn said that. The version of Glenn that was talking to Rick after Glenn had, like, died. It was a manifestation, hallucination of the subconscious. Oh my god. Oh my god. My shit's gone. My shit's gone, bro. All my shit to fix myself is gone. Where are you? You motherfucker. My crab meat. It is gone. Oh, that pisses me off. I dropped it on the ground literally 3 seconds before the server restarted. And my pouch with all of my stuff in it disappeared. My leather sewing kit, my weapon repair kit, my sewing kit, my canned crab, and my morphine. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Damn you, DayZ gods. I tried to be a minimalist and you take more away from me. That was shit I needed. That was my canned crab. That was my last meal. Rick's final meal. All 'cause he hasn't had weed. Right. But he was going crazy because he hasn't smoked weed. But, not really, but a little bit. It would have helped. But, but motherfucker, my goddamn pouches are gone. My pouch with all my important shit. I mean, I call that important. I mean, it was sentimental. The crab meat there was sentimental. I was gonna eat it when I thought I was about to die. Someone was like, any last words? Can I eat my crab? That was the plan. Just let me reach in my pocket and pull out my crab. They're like, what? I'm so mad. Is it in the tree or something? No, it's just gone. Drop it on the ground, pick up the thing. I didn't pay attention to the words on the bottom. That sucks, dude. Shit. So if my shit breaks... Man, that gun repair kit was full. My sewing kit was almost full. And the leather kit was full. I'm more upset about the canned crab. That's honestly what pisses me off the most. Like, what are the odds of me finding canned crab again? He left his he left his journal there. Is that my fucking pouches? No, that's a stick. False alarm. Where are you? Like, maybe it just... No, it's gone. It's gone. What saddens me... But no, there's a little cross. I was thinking about putting your wolf head on it, but... Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, you jumped the fuck out of me! Ah, man. Yeah, I was just warming up and eating some food. Whew.
Yum.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, warm up.
Very cool.
Yeah. How much wood's still left in that? Decent amount. Yeah.
We see your smoke.
Oh, you saw my smoke? Shit. Hopefully nobody else sees the smoke. But yeah, I stayed down in the town, hoping to, you know, hear a little bit more of what's going on. I stayed in that bar. I slept right in there. I woke up in the middle of a meeting they were having.
Did you hear about the plan that they had to go against the cross?
I wouldn't say there's a lot. So Abe was there talking with them. I heard about why the border got taken down. I heard about why they're trying to get to you, and it's not necessarily a bad thing what they're trying to do. I mean, there's was that Abe on the radio?
Yes, it is. I was turning it off.
I
leave it on.
Thank all of you for showing up today and doing what you are. Damn good.
Yeah.
Good today. Single last one of you. We're gonna get it. It's gonna take time. Feels like we're so close yet so far, and it's just out of reach. But yeah. Faith in every last one of you. We have the means. All we gotta just do is put our plans together and figure this shit out. I think that we'll take care of everything that goes in our way. So we're together. It's gonna sound corny now. Strong. Jai, we're fast. We're smart. It's not maybe smart.
Oh, did he cut out there?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Bad connection.
Today seemed very stressful. So goddamn irritating. Good news is that it's fucking dead in the ground.
He's talking about Hartman. I was
But it
getting
was
to
dead.
that. Yeah.
Like I said. Shit to anybody else, but you know that each one of you show me something. Show me strength that people will have. Some shit. It's really in life. Show the people. Still want to fight. It's not enough of me.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad connection. It might be a little far away or something.
Fight this man.
So, a lot happens. They seem to really trust me. They just kind of like opened up and told me everything. The doctor talked to me about why he wants your blood, and they put me on the fucking council. I don't even live in the town, and I'm on like the council between the town cross. Like, so they just told me everything. So we haven't in that sense. They just kind of accepted me as one of the members of the council. I'm obviously looking at that as just a way to smooth me over, to have me slip up and give you up. But what I told them when he said all they need is one bag of your blood, and then they can duplicate this vaccine that they're making to make it so that this doesn't happen anymore when someone turns fucking violent, when, you know, when they get infected with whatever the fuck it is. Which he told me it was POX something. There was a lot of information they dumped on me all at once. And he told me that they just need one bag of your blood, and that will make it so that they can create vaccines to make it so that people don't turn anymore. And I mean, when it comes to just one bag of blood, I mean, what harm could that do? If it can potentially create a vaccine to help people so that they don't, I mean, I don't see the harm in one bag of blood, Grunt, honestly. But that's honestly up to you. Like, if you're willing to give up a little bit of your blood, now, I'm not gonna, like, force you to do this or anything. Like, you don't have to be afraid of me. This is why I'm talking to you, because I'm being honest with you, Grunt. I'm trying to show you that there's a reason that they're doing this. And it's not Abe Cross who wants it. It's a doctor who he wants to save people. He doesn't want to hurt people. He said he wants to create the vaccine to help people from turning. So, and now that Hartman's dead, like, Hartman was the one that wanted something from you, and I didn't quite know what it was, and I didn't know if he was going to kill you for it. And these people, they're not going to kill you for a bag of blood. You know, you don't even have to go down there into the town. I'd rather you not. I'd rather you stay clear away from the town, as far away from anybody down there, just in case. Which leads me to the next part. So that, remember the guy in the note, Alexei? The dude that was running from Dimitri and Katya, yeah. So apparently he's around. He's a danger, and they need to take him out. And in order to do that, this is where it gets really fucked up, and I have to think about this, because they're saying that in order to take out Alexei safely, this has nothing to do with your blood and the vaccine to help people, by the way. This is about what's in your head. And apparently, That was pretty far. But there was a shot over there. But I think this Alexei guy is the real threat. Like you were telling me before that I should talk to Hartman. Hartman would set me straight, but now Hartman's dead. That's quite a few shots. But now that Hartman's dead, and this Alexei guy is apparently the real threat. So apparently he has the same thing in his head that you do. And you're special. There's something about you. And essentially, they want to take out Alexei. And in order to do that, they have to go into this bunker and send out some signal. But what they want to do before that is they want to get what's in your head out safely so that when they do that to Alexei, it doesn't happen to you. Yeah, what's in your head. They want to take it out safely, and the doctor tells me that he can safely do it, and that it's a minor surgery, and that it's not super invasive, but, I mean, obviously I don't trust that, so we need to work up to that. And I'm just letting you know because I want to be honest with you. So they want a bag of your blood because your blood is asymptomatic to the virus. You carry this evolved pathogen version of it that could save everybody who's alive. It could stop everybody from potentially turning into one of those things. And all it would take is one bag of blood for them to synthesize a vaccine. And you wouldn't have to go down there to around a bunch of doctors. You wouldn't have to put yourself in danger. All you have to do is it can be just me and Lex that are here when it happens, where we just, take out a little bit of blood. I know it's scary. I know that you've had bad experiences with doctors and Hartman, what they did to you and your people.
No more talk.
Okay.
I tell Cross, I want that bad wolf big
This kid.
laughing man.
It's his kid.
Yeah.
Keep on going.
Yeah. So, Lex, do you know what's going on with him?
These peoples when they come in and attack my home.
I think what's
man
being
is bad. He trick your mind.
I'm not trusting him. I'm telling you everything that they told me. And as far as I'm concerned, like when it comes to the bag of blood, that might be something that could get them to trust us even more. Stop trying to hunt you down. And it wouldn't necessarily hurt you, But when it comes to taking that thing out of your head, I don't know what that's going to do. So that's why I don't trust them. I don't trust that part. But when it comes to the bag of blood, I think that could be used as a way to gain their trust even more so. They already have me on their council now and just blurting all this information out to me. So maybe that could be one way to, like a card in the game, so to speak. I don't know if you understand that analogy, but it could be a hand that we're dealt that could beat their hand if we get the upper hand on them, if you know what I mean. Obviously, we could think about it and talk about it more. Like, I don't trust them. I trust you, and I understand that they're...
Right.
Like, when it comes to his kid, like, I guess something about the Amazon, and it was a ritualistic...
So many people. So many.
Right, over the radio and all that terrorizing shit that we heard. Like, that was...
My people. And take to doctors and vanguard. Raptors say help. They not send people to help. They send people to kill.
Yeah. I'm just telling you exactly what they told me, and that I have their trust to an extent. They're telling me what we need to know. And I'm not entirely sure why. I think it might be a ploy to get me to drop my guard to get you around them, which I'm not letting happen. Which I even told them that I'm not letting Grunt come near this town, that it's not safe for him to be near this town, especially if this Alexi guy is looking for you now. So I want to keep their trust so that they can keep telling me what we need to know so I can keep you safe.
They don't know what they want. They make plan against Cross. Now they want to help Cross. Make no sense.
Yeah. I'm confused about that too, like with the whole situation with Hartman, like they worked so hard to get Hartman out so that they could get him to know for some reason that like he was gonna save them with the cure, and they said they killed him because I don't entirely know why they killed him, but I know I wanted to kill him to keep you safe, so I was happy about it. So I mean, at least they're not looking for you anymore. They're focusing on bigger fish now. They're focused on Alexi and Tina, like, which does affect you.
Need to think.
Yeah. I know it's a lot. I'm sorry to dump all of that on you.
Why do they do this? Why me? This is why I go too much danger.
but it's... I mean, you being away from them, like... We need to keep you safe, obviously, but... With...
Hartman said not to let those bastards.
Hartman said to keep him safe. At all cost. To keep Misha safe. His last words over the radio that he sent out was saying sorry to Misha. That he was sorry for everything.
So... I mean, he had a change of heart, so that if I thought he was a danger. Oh, why? Oh, so should I have not have wanted him dead? Is that? I mean...
I promised Hartman I would keep him safe. Period.
Okay.
I swore to him that I would keep Misha safe.
Yeah. So...
We heard radio. And we go where the men were looking for Hartman, and we find him.
Yeah, I remember when we were down the hill at that house. You told me that I'm just so confused about it, because I wanted him dead, but he is now, and I mean, I didn't do it, but I wished for it. I mean, and you're still in danger because Alexi's out there. And the plan that they have about using your blood to... Did you hear that voice?
Barely.
I definitely, unless I'm just hearing shit again, I heard it for a moment.
What's out there?
Says he's got a 10 over there. Oh, I see the 10.
people in the trees.
How long you been standing here? How long you been here?
I don't know. I just ran from Abe. I need to warn some guy about some kid. They're looking for him because he has some piece from Hartman. There's some pieces that this kid has, and I'm trying to remember. Notebook. This kid stole a set of keys. Oh, where the hell did this man go? Hello?
So you're looking for the kid.
A kid? I'm looking for a few, actually.
You're alone, aren't you?
I know there's 3 of you.
Do me a favor and put the gun away. There's more of us than there is of you.
I understand that, but I put the gun away, this is the only defense I have.
Well, there's 3 of us. Well, you got your gun out and there's 3 of us and 1 of you, and you're looking for a kid. You've got to the count of 5 to put your gun on your back. 1.
Fine. You can tell the other 2 to come out.
No, they're
I'll have
fine.
the power transformer back there.
They're fine where they are. Do me a favor, come sit down. Just come sit down right in front of your tent here so you can get... You're not, too cold or nothing? You doing alright? I don't want you to keel over while I'm talking to you.
I'll be fine. I can
All right.
stand the cold. I saw your... Assuming it was your smoke. There's smoke from this direction.
Yep. So I'm just wondering why you're looking for the kid?
Fuck. Are you the guy that was acting strange at the Ruby?
I mean, I don't know what you mean about strange.
Doesn't matter. There is a Dr. Eli Hartman?
Yeah, which he's dead now. What does it matter?
I don't know that for sure. I don't know that for sure.
We got confirmation from Tina that he's dead, so he's dead.
The body's not there. The body's not where she said it was. And there's a paw print where the last location was, and Abe thinks that some kid has something to do with it. And I don't want anyone innocent to get hurt, because I was talking to... What's the Lady Cross's name?
No idea. I just know that...
There was mention... Okay, so...
So Abe sent you to look
No.
for...
I'm not associated with Abe at all. I don't like the guy.
Okay.
But when a guy has a large group with him and tells you to do something, I'm not going to argue with it either. Hence... me putting my weapon away. But... he told me to help look for Hartman's body. We go out to some shed to our south here. I'm trying to pull up my map. Do you have a map I can point to, by any chance?
I got a map that I can drop on the ground for you to look for.
Okay, that works for me.
It's right there.
Thank you. North of Aniba, there's a town called Bosok.
Okay.
And on the outskirts of it, there's a little... I don't know if you can see that. There's a little cabin and barn out there. I say we as in the search party. We were looking for Hartman because apparently Abe needs the keys that Hartman had. This is all new information to me, so I won't be able to clarify. Abe found a paw mark near this where Hartman was supposed to be, and now Abe is looking for a kid.
And Abe sent you to come looking for him?
No, I'm doing it on my own volition because I don't want anyone to get hurt by him. Because, and I quote, Abe is going to gut that kid, is what he said. It might have just been Abe doing his usual talk of... I don't know, he's intimidating. I'm sure you man, but he's very...
He tries to be.
violent.
He tries to be. So you're coming out here to try to warn us that he is gonna gut the kid?
I'm also looking for other kids if you have any information on them.
I would turn around.
Put your hands up.
Okay. One second. Huh? You must
What are you
be
doing here?
M. Am I correct?
I
Are you
don't
the
know
ones
who
I
you're
saw in
talking
Hartman's
about.
note?
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for the kids that were abducted by one of the groups. I don't remember the name, and I'm too scared to look through my notebook.
What you want in this place? Why you look for me?
I'm not looking for you. I'm just looking for any of the kids. I'm just here to give a warning that they don't really care who gets hurt as long as Alexei dies, it seems.
Who give this warning?
Are you asking for my name?
Who give warning?
I mean, my name
Who
is
say
Ryan Brooks.
to you?
No one. It's just I was talking to Lila something Cross, and I was asking what they're gonna do if this will have a chain reaction on the other.
What you know about Cross?
Nothing. I literally just got into town today. I promise. I promise. Don't cut.
Why
you
you
can
work
look.
for him? Look for me?
I don't work for him. No, I don't work for him. I'm doing this on my own volition. Trust me, please. I don't have anything. You can check my pockets. I have my notebook and some other supplies.
You have scary?
Have what?
Scatty.
Can I put my hands on the check, please?
Yeah.
Let me check my cooking pot. I promise I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah. Take your radio off.
Alright, here. You can have it. I don't use it. Oh, sorry. Unfortunately, I only have...
They're just rubber slugs.
At the moment. Let's see.
Why you follow us here?
I just saw the smoke and I thought there's other people camping out here. I don't really have a place. I'm trying to see if I couldn't meet anyone I could trust. I saw smoke.
There are no man to trust in
I'm gonna do a
Sakhal.
perimeter check.
I don't trust me, I understand that, but there's a lady, and I was asking her about the implants, and can I check my notes without you stabbing me?
Lower your voice. You're talking too loud, buddy. I can hear you clear over here. Much better.
I hope. These my brothers.
Okay. I'm just here to make sure my main project, you can check my journal here, I'm just keeping track of the animals. I'm making sure that they're not... I'll drop my book.
It's fine. That's far enough away.
Wildlife.
You can check it. It's all just notes about the animals.
You know about wolves? You give warning.
So I will give you a warning, but one thing, they don't need your blood per se. They just need the keys. Otherwise, they said they're gonna keep looking for you. I'm just relaying messages.
Keys.
Apparently, they think you took keys from Hartman. Unless that's not you with the paw print down at the house to our south.
No keys.
Okay.
This is honestly the first time hearing about the keys too.
Big deal.
It's the first time I've even heard about this Hartman fellow. I've literally just been living in the woods tracking animals, man.
I saw you down
can
at
get
the
fish.
town, and
Yes, that's
yeah,
the first time I made it to the town.
yeah. He did kind of just get roped into going with them. He stumbled in.
You heard?
Yeah, I
Abe
did
said,
hear that.
"Let's go."
So.
I was just seeing what I saw the lights. I saw people. I got curious. I'm not
Still
part
doesn't
of them, I
mean you
promise.
don't know more stuff, but definitely grateful for what you told us. So that's good to know.
You with them at the house?
What house? I was on the outside looking for Hartman, but I don't want Hartman dead. I just have questions. That's their agenda, I promise. Me, Hartman's. I don't know if it was this other doctor or Hartman, but I'm just so confused about everything that's happening. Now there's immortal men, there's brain augmentations.
This man is nothing more than pumpkin.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. He knew enough to come tell us what we needed to know, at least. Oh, man, yeah.
I pee myself? Fuck you mean I peed myself?
he's
Of
just
course
messing
I'm
with you.
scared. I didn't piss myself, though. You had your knife to my throat. You had your shotgun pointed at me, and that man over there had his gun pointed at me. So
Oh, this
yes,
thing,
I am
man?
scared.
Rubber slugs. Oh,
it's
wait, that
rubber
one wasn't a rubber slug.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Rubber slugs.
There's one in there that wasn't rubber
Buckshot.
slug.
It was the one in the chamber. It's the only one that matters.
I forgot that was the first one I put in. That was like the...
You know what?
I'm sorry. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Oh, I'm glad I know that now.
Do you have any idea where these other patients are? I'm just trying to relay the message to them. I don't want anyone getting hurt by them.
You can tell him that if he
I don't want to
wants...
go back to him. He scares me.
No. He sent you to come find us, so I'm
He didn't send me. I
Okay,
don't
you came here to warn us about what he did, so... I mean... If you do go back, and you do talk to him, you can tell him we don't have the keys, and if he threatens my kid again, he can kiss this council that he wants goodbye, because I'm not gonna be dealing with him threatening to gut my fucking kid.
He is very tricky, man. He lies.
Yeah.
If I go back, I'm gonna get shot if I say that.
I mean, you do got a point. If you go and tell him that you found us and warned us, then he probably will kill you. So at least we know that you won't go and tell him where we are.
If I do, you guys will shoot me.
I
Because
mean,
this
maybe...
one apparently is the nose of a bloodhound, according to Abe.
I mean, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. But what I'm saying is, I know that you won't go down there and tell them what you just told us, because then you're dead. So I know that he's not going to tell them where we are. And I know he's not going to say anything that's going to, you know, put a damper on the situation that we're already dealing with. So, I mean, I don't really see him as a threat. I mean, if he tells, then he dies by their hand. So, I mean, we won't have to do anything to you.
People anyway.
I mean, thank you for coming to tell us that he said that. So now I definitely was on the right page about not trusting him and taking everything he said with a grain of salt. So you're right about not trusting that guy? You're right about that.
I saw the hanging corpses on the road. I don't...
Yeah.
Also, apparently, he pushed a man off a something high. I don't remember, but he said Ezekiel is dead. The old mayor.
I don't. And he didn't kill him. He didn't kill Ezekiel.
One of
I
them
don't
did.
think. That motherfucker. That motherfucker. He lied to me. I know who fucking. I bet. I got a feeling that
One of the
new mayor in the town, the guy that took Ezekiel's spot, he must.
Abe?
No. The new mayor.
Abe said he's the mayor.
He's got somebody who's like the middleman for the townsfolk in the Cross family. Abe might say that he owns the town, but the town is free people, and the person that is actually, leading the town now is, what is his name? I just learned it today, but he didn't tell me that Ezekiel was pushed. That Abe and this guy and the doctor, they told me that Ezekiel fell while looking. They couldn't really describe it, so that kind of makes me question: Did they kill Ezekiel? So that makes me think.
He seemed like the type to be clumsy.
I don't know. If he said that this guy keeps giving us more and more information. Okay. So what's your name anyway? What'd you say it was?
Wyatt Brooks.
Wyatt Brooks. Okay.
Wyatt Brooks.
All right. Well, I mean,
I like how you guys can fight over this land. It doesn't concern me. Just, I'm more concerned about the animals not going endangered on this island, because if they go endangered, food is going to become a lot more scarce.
okay, so you're like a naturalist, an environmentalist, so to speak, right?
I wouldn't go that far. I was a fish and game warden. Just what I'm good at.
Who's hungry? You sound... I'm hearing your gut.
Well,
Is that your gut? Here.
Yeah, I just ran across the entire island. I'm a bit peckish.
You see that?
I have
oh, you got some?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fish population seems to be recovering.
What do you think?
I don't know why. I feel like I have to apologize to the kid, though. I don't know why, but just seeing that he was abducted from the school, I feel bad for him.
They take many people.
I know, and I'm looking for them.
Try already. They come out. They go to towns. I do not know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I assume I better apologize too. I am sorry about pointing my gun at you, but when you mentioned that you're looking for a kid and something about Abe and everything, the whole cross situation, I had to make sure.
I'm not. I have no connections to the town besides today.
Yeah, which I did see you stumble in there, and then I think I was the one that actually asked if you were going, because you were standing in there by yourself. Yeah.
And then Abe heard that and said, "Yes, he is." So, thank you for that.
Well, I guess in a way that was the universe sending our own little messenger to do our dirty work for us. Well, thank you for getting the information we needed to confirm that Abe is a fucking psycho.
I could have told you that by glancing at him.
I mean, I've been taking everything he says with a grain of salt, and today I feel like I reached him on some level because he added me to his council. So, we'll see. I don't trust the guy.
Just one question. I don't think it was you. You were still at the town, but you two don't know where Hartman is, do you? If he's still alive?
Hartman is dead.
Okay, he's dead.
Hartman is dead.
Oh shit, you alright?
No, it's... Oh, fuck that fish.
Oh, yeah.
I'll cover.
What'd you do, eat too fast?
No, I don't think there's something... I think it's just the harbor. Something's leaking in there.
Oh.
God knows what they're fucking doing there, but... Fucking A. But... I don't... So... I heard that you smoke? Is it you?
I, smoke what?
I could offer you these. I don't, fuck. Okay, I missed them.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you almost puked on. You're not doing good. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not feeling too good now.
Here, take this charcoal. If there's something fucky in your...
charcoal.
Okay. You might need... Were you drinking any unknown water? Like it might have
only
been...
from the hot springs. I already know about the heavy metal in the snow.
Okay.
Are
you...
all that stuff.
Are you like... man, like... Are you fucking dying on me right now? My brand new messenger boy is already dying on me.
I don't think I'm dying.
You good?
Yeah, I should be good. I'm just cold. Sore.
Okay. Well, get that fire started. Get warm.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Before Ezekiel passed, he mentioned something about the there's some caves to our west, past some military camp. There's supposed to be something buried there, he said.
What? Abe? Who told you that?
No, Ezekiel. E.
Ezekiel told you that?
It's near. I don't remember if it was him or from a note, but there's two telephone poles, and near that there is some caves, and apparently there's supposed to be something important there. My head
Oh
hurts.
no. Shit. This you need something. What is it that you need, man? Do you have any idea? Are you freezing to death and you're puking?
No, I know I'm puking.
Maybe try laying down and.
Here,
Should we help him get a fire going? I don't know.
I'll be good. Threatening to kill me to help you with a fire, you really are something, you know that?
I didn't threaten to kill you. It was meant to be rubber slugs.
Move it away.
Well, I thought there was a very dire situation to deal with. I thought you were a spy. This is the second time I thought Glenn was a spy. Oh, fucking shit, weak ass fucking wood. This is the second time I thought Glenn was a spy.
See if I can go pick any mushrooms.
Yeah, I found a few. I can set them here for you.
Fucking head hurts.
Just double checking, making sure.
There's some mushrooms.
There's a bunch of them over there too. We got him a feast and a fire. He's got medicine. You should be. Should be all right. Just don't munch too fast if you're yakking.
It's just a headache.
Okay.
Feels like my head's gonna split. I don't get why they would kill Hartman though. Like they just got him a week ago. I saw them take him.
They want what everybody wants. There. What is what? Experiment.
I don't know what I want, man. I don't want to be. I don't want to deal with Abe and his fucking cult town down there. Fucking. I don't know, man.
I mean, if I were you, I wouldn't be mentioning that you talked to us about anything that happened. I would be keeping that on the down low.
That may be true, but you saw him a terrible liar. Would not. If I go back to that town, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get drilled and tortured. I don't know.
Just don't give them a reason to. Don't make them think that you had anything to do with letting us know what you did. Just don't mention anything.
You
Just keep it quiet.
Nobody.
There was nobody up here. You didn't find anybody.
Nothing but mushrooms. But if we want to ensure that this guy doesn't get caught talking to us, we probably should get the hell out of here. You think?
We go.
Yeah. So enjoy the mushrooms, feel better, and try not to get yourself killed. You know, just try to, you know, not blurt out information that you think shouldn't be said, and you should be okay. You're alright. Be safe, Wyatt. I feel bad leaving Grubber. Yeah. Hopefully he survives.
I think the fish he was eating was raw.
Oh, really?
It looked raw. Yeah, it looked raw.
He didn't cook it enough. Fuck. Fish, man. It's not. I never trusted sushi.
We go blue house?
Yeah, blue house. We'll go to the blue house. That's not too far from here.
Grubber isn't off low key. Yeah, I think Grubber was I mean, he did say he was just at the town, but then he knew what Ezekiel said and knew that they took Hartman. I'm not entirely sure if he was telling the truth, but I mean, I think he was just...
I don't know why he would think that he was going to be interrogated and killed unless he was sent up there to find us.
Yeah.
He was acting like he had to go back with information.
Yeah. And us basically giving him nothing other than we don't have the keys. Don't fucking threaten my kid. You know, like, don't threaten anybody that doesn't deserve it. Like, I just had that conversation with him yesterday about keeping people alive who deserve to be kept alive. And maybe his idea of deserving is different than mine.
Gonna fall asleep in here instead.
Looking for boots. Man, I had a fucking leather kit, but I dropped my pouches somewhere. No idea where the fuck they went.
Here, these might last you just in case those break. I'll carry them for you. I got six.
I love you, Grubber. R.I.P. Glenn.
House.
But
It's going the wrong way.
sorry. You're not a liability, man. Like like we think what we think, you know, just from, like, if you were just looking to warn whoever needed to be warned about that, like, that's good. And then, like, if you were secretly a spy for the cross to be sent, like, that's good too. Like, it's all good, bud. Dova's just yanking your chain. I think I'm gonna fill up on some water real quick. Oh my god. Oh, my water bottle was in that fucking pouches, man. Damn it. I love you guys just having banter, like up on top of the mountain when you guys are fighting. That was great. Huh?
Take.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. You got, okay, you got an extra one. Were you eating raw fish, Grover? Is that what the issue was? That's funny. We just scared you so much that you forgot to cook your meat. No, that wasn't it. I was literally afraid that you were gonna die there, man. Oh, you got sick from the cold.
Not too far, just a little up the mountain.
Yeah, because I remember you guys telling me to go to the blue house, but I stopped there to cook the rabbit I found. Then I was working my way to the house, but...
Well, we got a little distracted, so I don't know if we were there.
Yeah, I felt bad leaving you behind, but like, I mean, for your own safety, it's best for you not to be around us, because like, especially if they want to gut him, like you warned us.
We can fall asleep in the bar. It's a bit further than from Rudnagorsk, but I overshot us a little bit.
It's fine. I'd rather be farther away from Rudnagorsk than close to it.
Sleep in here.
Dova. I love that you guys like fuck with each other like that. You don't take it to heart, right? That's what I don't want. Nice place. Nice seats out back.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I think we're...
No blue.
We can head to the blue house if you want to, but this one's a bit safer.
Okay. If you like, we stay.
There's a couple bedrooms upstairs too, I think. Yeah. Good place as any. You know. I'll keep first watch. I'll get some firewood too.
Yeah, I'll grab a bit of wood for upstairs.
Let's settle this on SOTD, he says. Go grab that 175 round KAM drum and just unload it into him. Oops, I gotta put that. I must cut that. Now, don't get my chat flagged. Don't say anything too out of line, you know? If I... like that... I wonder if Lex and Grunt are gonna turn on me because I'm a liability. Me, the negative side of being me is I always try to see the good in people no matter what. So like, there could be a possibility that they don't want Rick around Grunt. So that... got a bunch more wood here. Not a bunch, but...
a bit more. More than we got.
Don't rub the canned crab in, Dova. I just lost mine. You ate the crab. During restart, you picked up my thing. I didn't even check your inventory. Oh. We keep moving the mushrooms around on the thing. I want it there. No, I want it there. It's like roasting marshmallows and fighting over where the best heat spot is.
I was putting some fresh ones on.
I kept moving them. Good night, Grubber. As always, great RP. How'd you like getting held up by me? I mean, it wasn't too hostile of a hold up, though. You know, I wasn't like bouncing my gun off your forehead. I didn't brand you. Sorry. I put it too close to the fire, didn't I? I like my mushrooms well done. I don't know. It's like if you undercook your mushrooms, some people can't digest chitin that well, and that's what mushrooms are made out of, is chitin. So, essentially the shell of a beetle. Same molecular structure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Appetizing.
Don't think of it like that, though. It's made out of, it's like tofu, you know. Just think of it like tofu.
What's bad about tofu?
I mean, it tastes like nothing. You gotta add flavor to it. It absorbs whatever you cook it with, right? Isn't that the thing about tofu?
Yeah. I guess
like
I've never had it.
Yeah, it has like no flavor. It's just whatever you cook it in, it absorbs. So like you just add spices to it. It's basically just a filler dish, I think.
Oh.
I think it's just starches. I don't know.
Well, I think starch might be better than beetles.
I need to sleep for a bit.
Okay.
The beds are in the other room.
Thank you.
Good night, dude. Yeah. Ugh. I was somewhat hostile. I was like the good cop. Oh, shit.
We were there. Where Hartman was.
Okay. I had a feeling.
Yeah. We were there. But Hartman's gone.
Gone as in...
He's gone.
Gone as in just gone, or like dead?
Gone as he was in Misha's arms. Gone.
Oh. See, I'm so I'm caught between like two images of Hartman. Like, I see him as this evil scientist who took a child from his family and committed atrocities and tortured him. And then now I'm seeing him pictured as this great savior of humanity, like a martyr. I don't know what picture is real. Like,
he cared enough about Misha that with his final hours, he went over the radio and said he was sorry. Because we were watching Cross. Cross knew we were there. Cross chased us. And Misha couldn't keep his mouth shut over the radio. He just had to talk to him.
yeah.
But
While Misha was talking to Abe over the radio, Abe was talking to me. He was trying to intimidate me and question me, but I basically told him to fuck off and listen to what I have to say, and that, like, I have something I need to talk to him about, and it was about Hartman. Like, and from my perspective, I wanted Hartman dead. And me talking to Abe in that way, because that's what I wanted, you know, I wanted to keep Grunt safe by getting rid of Hartman to remove any need for Grunt. And so, in a way, that's a good thing, because Abe believes that I wanted Hartman dead, because, like, I said it when I did want him dead, so I wasn't lying. So I'm sure he's dealing with some inner strife right now because of what I've said to him about how I reached him on like a personal level with the whole kids situation, and I felt like I was able to talk to Abe, not Cross. He tried to bring out the Cross and talk down to me, but I kind of raised my voice back at him and told him how I felt about it, and he immediately like apologized and lowered his tone. I felt remorse coming from him when I told him that like, I'm only here to make sure that my kid is safe and every other kid who is the future of humanity, because if those kids die and we have no more children to continue on our fucking race, then we're extinct. It's the end of it. So I wanted him to feel that I'm on the same page when it comes to keeping those who deserve to survive alive, and that is the good people, the people who show the good in humanity. So I'm thinking that might cause him to have some inner strife going on. But if he saw you guys there and Grunt over the radio saying that, because I heard some of it, he was threatening his son, and
yeah, he wants blood for blood. Cross will get his blood when we get whatever the fuck that kid's name is.
yeah. So the Cross killed Hartman, and we want revenge for that, I guess, which really confuses me, because there's a part of me that is happy that Hartman's dead, but now that I know that people still want Grunt even though Hartman's dead, like it's never ending.
Cross is the one that wants him. That's what I've gathered. Cross is the one that wants him for that blood. for a vaccine for the chip in his head, I don't know.
Yeah. They pretty much told me everything.
Hartman that I would help keep that kid safe.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they want. But I don't know. When Tina announced over the radio where they were, they got there very quick. I saw their headlights whenever we were leaving.
Yeah, I was at the town having the meeting with them. We established the council, we called it, where it's Abe, me, and the mayor of the town down there. I can't remember his damn name for the life of me. Which I think he's just a puppet of the cross. So he says he's the median between the town and the cross, and that like he only cares about the people of the town. So, but
I don't remember what his name was. I think it was it started with an M. I think it might have been Mitch, but I don't think so.
No, it wasn't Mitch.
But I think it was the same person that Ezekiel told us to wait on to get the plan to fight back against the cross.
Okay.
Ezekiel died, and then everything was fine with the town.
Yeah. And didn't that guy Wyatt up on the hill, he mentioned something about that the cross might have killed Ezekiel, but I don't know if that's true.
I don't know what happened to Ezekiel.
I didn't know he was. That's all I heard, is that he fell off a cliff. And then people were saying, "Oh, he wasn't the clumsy type. I don't see how that could happen." And yeah. But when it comes to Grunt, like, they want the blood in order to create a vaccine that prevents people from turning. And they want what's in his head in order to get into the bunker that Tina locked down. They want to take it out of him. This is what they said. They want to take it out of him because when they get into the bunker, they're setting off some sort of EMP bullshit that fucks Alexi up and the AI. Like, it finishes them both. But in order to keep Grunt alive during that, they have to take that out of him. The chip, or whatever it is. And the doctor said it's non-invasive. But I even told him that, like, I don't trust that. Like, I don't trust you taking something out of his damn head. Like, that's the whole reason I wanted Hartman dead, was to keep him alive. If you're talking about cutting into his head, I have a problem with that. And they immediately were like, no, no, no. It's non-invasive. It's just one little incision, and you pull it out. And I just don't trust it.
No, unless he has the X-ray and the procedure file, then no.
He said Hartman taught him everything. Gave him... Well, he said he got the information from Hartman. Which makes me believe that they tortured it out of him or something? Is that why they went there?
Get out of someone. I don't know how much information you can get out of someone whenever they are trying... Whenever Hartman has to jump out of a window, he gets shot, and then he flashbangs them. Clearly, he was not friendly with Cross.
Right.
I think he was held hostage there, and they forced that information out of him.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think Hartman would lie whenever it comes to Misha. There was something there. I don't know. There was a bond there.
I just wish I could have seen that for myself, because there's a major part of me that hates Hartman for what he did to Grunt and his people. I just... How could you forgive somebody for doing that? And how could you accept an apology from somebody who did that to you and your family? I just... I just don't see what changed. How did Hartman and... Did Hartman get to Grunt, brainwash him? I know you said you kept him safe, but was he alone with him at any time? Was there anything weird that happened to his head? Was there any, like, high-pitched squealing going on?
Yes. Before we went to... whatever that town's called, the big one.
Rudnagorsk?
To the west.
Oh, I haven't been out that way.
It was Misha's. It's where he grew up.
Okay.
We went there. We went to the school, and on the way there, Hartman was talking, Tina was talking, Abe was talking. Tina initiated her termination sequence, or whatever she calls it, where it does the high-pitched ringing that tries to kill him.
Yeah.
That's the thing that makes his head hurt. We were in Rudnagorsk trying to get him more medicine. But from time that I suppose the time that he left you and Glenn to the time that he made it to me, if he was with anyone, I don't know how they could have left him like that. He showed up sick and halfway starving, and I just let him in, and I gave him medicine, and I gave him food, and I kept him warm. And then he stayed.
Okay. Yeah, so
he lost the scent of the cave, and he stayed with me. He couldn't find it.
Yeah. Because I remember after leaving the cave that day, we went to that military place, and then that's where you stumbled upon us. And you brought us to that place, and it's all kind of a blur. That whole week was just kind of a blur, and then the weeks after that were just kind of confused ramblings of a madman, you could put it. I was not here entirely, so like all that shit that happened when he was with you and everything that's happened with the town since, like, it feels like I've been gone for 100 years, and Hartman and Grunt are now, you know, like they had that connection, which completely throws me for a loop, and the town's against the Cross, and then the town's with the Cross and having meetings with them, and then no, they're actually against them, and I just don't know what... I was gone for so long that when I come back and everything's just a jumbled mess of what was left, and it's just so hard to keep track.
The people in the town want the cure, the vaccine, they want it. And that's all they want.
Yeah.
I don't know what Cross wants it for. I don't know if Cross wants to use it in some other way, but...
Right. The doctor...
Or I don't know if he's going to use it as a bargaining chip.
Tony, the doctor there, he told me that he needs the blood in order to synthesize the compound that makes him unique. And then they put that compound into something that the AI has, and it just starts dumping out vaccines. Something about putting it in at the bunker, I think he said, and then we would just have vaccines to keep people from turning. And that he wanted the blood in order to save people, and that it's not gonna hurt Grunt, and that it's only to save people, which I felt for that, and I understood that, and I was trying to see if there was a hole in anything he was saying, and I couldn't see any holes in what the doctor was telling me. And Abe was, trying to act all big and bad until I raised my voice at him, and he kind of like came back down to my level as another person. And so I feel maybe they were being 100% truthful with me in that regard. And then they also told me that the thing in his head, they need that in order to get into the bunker to create the vaccine. So it's kind of a 2-in-1. As soon as he's able to get the blood and synthesize the compound, whatever it is that makes Grunt unique, which they also said that Alexei has that same thing. That Grunt's not unique, that Alexei also has this ability to not be infected. So maybe we try to get them to go after him instead, but they said that's like going after, I don't know, that's like a whole different ball game. That like the safest route would be to just get the bag of blood from Grunt, synthesize the vaccine, and then get the thing out of his head so that when they go into the bunker to EMP it, it doesn't kill him. And when they told me that, I was like, I don't really feel if that's true. Like, that's the only thing that I might pick away at, because if they take it out of him and it kills him and all they need is that to go in to kill Alexei, then they don't care about Grunt being alive. They only care about what's in his head coming out. And they were saying it's non-invasive and going into detail about how it's done in order to pull a wool over my eyes to give them Grunt, which is not gonna fucking happen. So like, they have their plan, they told me their plan, and the only part of their plan that I feel like might not have been truthful is if we can get it out of his head, he'll survive. I think that if they take it out of his head, he dies, and they get what they want, which is to go into the bunker and EMP Alexei and Tina. So I don't trust them.
The only person that I was fully comfortable with taking that thing out of his head was Hartman. Hartman put it in, Hartman knew how to take it out.
Yeah.
And that doctor may have been told how to do it, but he's never done it.
Right. Like, this is something completely taboo to him. Man. I don't know, but we've got a lot of decision making to do, and we don't really have anybody else to rely on. I mean, I don't trust Wyatt yet. I mean, he did tell us some information, but somehow he knew that he knew what Ezekiel said, but if that was his first time at the town,
Yet he was new to the town. His story didn't add up for me.
it didn't add up for me either. I think there might have been something going on there, so that's why I don't trust him. But I am thankful that he told us what Abe said. I do feel like he was sent to find us. Like, they don't know you. Maybe they'll tell you, you know.
I don't know. There's a lot to think on. But
yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap. I've been chased enough for one day.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll keep watch, and we'll continue the issues tomorrow. Sleep well, man.
Okay. Yeah. You too. Whenever you decide to take a nap from first watch.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think they're actually going to bed. Pretty sure. So that was quite eventful from start to finish. What time did it start? Like 10? Or was it earlier? Let's see how long I've been streaming, man. How long's it been? About 4 hours, 3.5 hours. But yeah, a lot to absorb, and wouldn't it be something if Grunt and Lex decided that Rick was a liability? That would be sad. But I mean, like, from their perspective, what would you do, you know? Pretty sure they'd be doing that. Like, Lex and Grunt have been together for like 2 months, 3 months, and it was while Rick was off being crazy and like putting the puzzle pieces together of what he knew, which was only one corner of the puzzle piece. Like one corner of the puzzle, rather. And now that I've learned that Hartman had remorse, didn't want to do it, that he let them go, like, and this big bad Alexei, we're learning more about him. So yeah, we've got a lot to consider. I'm on the council. Like, they were talking about, like, when I got on, they were talking, I'm pretty sure they were talking about hunting us down. Like, finding us and capturing us, getting our information. I need your license and registration. All of your information. Do you got proof of insurance? But we've got many things. So I tried to reach a heart to heart, and then I also had that moment where with Abe where he was trying to push back as the cross, and I kind of like, I felt like I spearheaded through it, I was like, no, you motherfucker. Our last conversation was this way, so this is why I'm talking this way. I was like, I was getting to that. And by the way... well, right, like the doctor, all the information he had, I mean, that was a lot. And that was all the information that pretty much Hartman had. Like the missing puzzle pieces that we've been hearing the frozen echoes of these people. Get why it's called frozen echoes? Because like you start off hearing the echoes of the past, and then now you're getting the what's actually happening. But yeah, he might not be a doctor, and he might just be, using the research. He pulling a Eugene. Maybe he's just making Abe think he's a doctor too. He's making everybody think he's a doctor. But it's like I wish for the life of me I can remember who the hell the name of the mayor of Rodnogorsk, what his name is. Yeah, snake oil salesman. That's what the doctor is. But no, I saw him treat a burn. So he is medically capable. He treated a burn. And you know what was funny? Like, I could have sworn it was a bite. Because, like, the way they said it. But what happened was the dude literally accidentally stood on the fire and everyone was like, oh my god, you burned your fucking leg. And he's like, oh my god, get the doctor. While they're in the middle of an important meeting about the council. And, like, we get cut off in the middle of it. Like, there's an emergency. You hear someone going, ah, ah. So we run back. I thought they said he was bit, but they said he was burned. Burnt. Which made me think bit. Like hearing it over through somebody's mic over the radio in game. It's kind of, yeah. Lots of intrigue, yes, lots of intriguing. And startlement, I woke up startled. The entire fucking group of the people that I needed to talk to was right there, and it was kind of perfect. Like, I even told them, I was like, I stayed in town because I wanted to talk to you alone. I didn't want Grunt here. Like, I stayed to talk to you alone. Throw the slap fix vapor rub on the burn and set it good. Oh, he bandaged it too. But man, Vicks on a burn? That'd be the worst idea ever. You thought he was screaming before. Put some Vicks on that burn. Yeah. So I don't work tomorrow. So I got a few things I gotta do. That's why he yelled. Yeah, that's why he yelled, cause the Vicks burned. But I got a few things I gotta do. Gotta clean up the house a smidge. I gotta empty out my car so I can sell it. Yeah, that's why he yelled. Oh, look at that. It's morning time. Is the sun coming out over on this side or is it the other? The sun rises in the east, my boy. Rick's gonna go watch the sunset. Go out the back door. It's beautiful. You should frame Grubber as Hartman's killer. No, yeah, like when the numbers, the coordinates were called out by Tina, like, and she was, well, at first she was saying, like, unable to connect or whatever, like, basically couldn't connect to Hartman. Hartman just went offline, essentially. Like, they all started hooting and hollering, celebrating. They're like, we got him, we fucking got him. And, like, Rick was happy because he thought killing Hartman was what needed to happen. But lo and behold, Hartman was actually good cop. Alexei is bad cop. So we'll be dealing with that. Yeah. I'm almost thinking that if Lex and Grunt, like, well, Lex and Misha decided to dub Rick a liability because of my meeting alone with the Cross family and the information that I presented, and, like, I don't know, what if they were to turn on Rick, hold me hostage and say that I'm a liability and that they can't leave me alive? If they were to kill me, I'd perma from it, and that would have been an awesome perma. Rick's character arc. You know, taking care of a kid, sending the kid away to be safe, giving away, like, his, you know, purpose, losing his best friend, going crazy as a hermit in the woods, and then coming out as, like, a semi-rage-filled, like, I want Hartman dead no matter what, and then finding out that what I want isn't what needed to happen, and it actually causing Grunt and Lex to have to kill me. That would be a crazy arc. I want someone to kill me. You know, I don't want to just, like, you know, get bit and have to turn, which would be cool, but I want someone to have to kill me for an RP reason. I don't want to win. I don't want to live to the bitter end. I'll do what he says. For an RP reason, Nova, not just because you want to. You killed Mitch? I killed Mitch? Hell no. Mitch driving his car fast killed Mitch. Last time I talked to Mitch was when you two were alive and you were together. Actually, yeah. Nah, you caused it. No, it was Glenn. It's all Hartman's fault. It just is. Never mind. Being held up by Cross was third order effect to give him to have him go build a base south, which made him crash. Me being held up by the Cross? Glenn was the one that called you guys for help. Haha, it's Glenn's fault. It always goes back to Glenn. Glenn, that cross raptor spy. I couldn't trust anybody. No, you didn't have to go south. Didn't have to be that way. Not like this. Not like this. Whatever, Switch. AJ's not smart enough to realize it was Glenn's fault, so I gotta go. Can you imagine all of a sudden AJ shows up? You killed my best friend. Bang. Huh? What did I do? Who were you? I'll go around telling everybody AJ stands for Alexi. AJ's Alexi, I'll tell you what. The J is supposed to be an L. Alexi. But yeah. So we need to like figure out what exactly, cause like obviously me talking with the cross and town, forming the council, that was happening while my group went and did what they did. Did I ask him if he has the keys? He might have the key. I don't know. I don't know if he's got the key. Oh yeah, I've seen your real face, so I gotta go now. No one knows who you are except for me because I seen it. I actually don't think I've seen AJ's face. And like, when I'm looking at somebody who I obviously know is a character that I've already met before, and they're wearing completely different clothes, and I have to be like, wait, are you? Your voice sounds familiar. Yeah, I can't see past the mask, but I think you're so-and-so. You know? Can't be like, oh, gamer tag, that's so-and-so. But when Rick heard Green Grubber's voice, and it's Grubber's voice, so like, he was like, oh, Glenn flashback. That's not him. That's not him. It's not even Joker. I never saw your face. I never seen it. But yeah, I suppose that's about the end of the situation for this stream. That was quite the events that unfolded today. So Cross might still want to gut Grunt. Oh, they want to gut Grunt because Grunt went and... But then again, I talked to them. Man. Like the timing, I logged on as they were having their meeting. Abe starts talking to me about Grunt and how he's running his mouth about wanting to kill my kid over the radio right now. And like Rick's like, why is Grunt saying that? Like, why? What is going on? Like, I understand he has a vendetta against like cannibals, but like, why is he going after this specific person? You know, like Rick was looking at that as like Grunt's angry and taking out his aggression. Something happened, and then when they were telling me about, oh, Hartman shot and blah blah blah, because like that's what happened when they just got back. Like right before that meeting, they went and shot Hartman and did all that shit. Hartman ran away, was limping. So, when they get back, see me talking to me while Grunt is talking to them over the radio, talking, you know, about the kid, the other kid, the cannibal kid, which is like from the Amazon rainforest, like indigenous tribesmen who had like cannibalistic rituals that they did when they were living in the rainforest. Like, oh, we need the rain to stop, quick. We have to eat our elder in order to indoctrinate the new elder, like some sort of ritualistic aspect to it. So, like, when it comes to that guy, I mean, he's not a bad cannibal. It's not like he's killing people to eat the meat. You know, he just ate some meat. The person was probably, you know, like, willing to be eaten. You never know. It's like, Grunt's yelling at him over the radio while I'm having a conversation trying to smooth the peace, you know, like bring peace to the lands. And Grunt's like yelling into the radio while I'm trying to do that. And then while we're having our conversation, forming the Council of Four, Grunt is finding Hartman, and Hartman's dying in Grunt's arms. And Rick's making an alliance with the people who killed Hartman. It's like, that is against what Grunt and Lex were doing at that time. So it's like I was actively going against them, but it was what I thought they wanted. It's like, I didn't think Grunt liked Hartman. I thought Grunt was tortured by Hartman, and Hartman took his family and imprisoned them and did testing on them. Why would you care if that person died? You know, you'd want that person dead, which is what Rick thought. So now that Grunt sad about Hartman dying, Rick forming an alliance of four with the people who killed Hartman. It's like I'm making myself a target to Grunt and Lex without even knowing it. So there could be, I wake up tomorrow and there's a note from Lex and Grunt saying that they can't trust me. And then what I would do from that point is probably like go into the town and join them as the council and help ensure that those choices they make don't harm Grunt. Like, even though he exiled me from himself, like, I can't be there with Grunt, I'm still going to do my best to keep him safe, even if these people think that I'm on their side now. Be like the mole, in a way. The Dwight. So this story's getting very interesting. We'll see what happens next time. Yeah. Hey, look, it's starting to snow, so I'm going to bed. Yeah. Well, it was definitely eventful, and thank you everybody for watching, whether you're watching right now, or right now because you're watching it on the VOD. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Borscht, because you're probably sleeping right now, and you're watching it right now, which would be later, not when I'm saying this. But I'm still saying it to you. So wherever you are, whenever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you next time.